It's always too early for these, but we're up. Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed because we got some big news coming our way this morning. And I cannot wait for it. It's gonna be so good and exciting. Hopefully better than last week. We shall see. How you guys doing? Vanilla, I see you in chat. How you doing? Yeah, that animation. Yeah, if you were here early for last week's stream, actually, I first used it then. It's a cute little thing. I just happened to win in an online raffle, which I hardly ever win. But yeah, that's where that's from, and it's neat, very neat. So I had decided to use it as my stream intro animation because I don't really have much else. And it's more interesting to look at than just a blank static screen. So, thought I'd go ahead and implement that. Mint flavored Dargo friend. Wait, so if I rub my mouth on your scales, would that be the same as brushing my teeth? No. I can assure you that 0 out of 10 dentists recommend brushing your teeth with dragon scales. I would not recommend brushing your teeth with dragon scales. That just, no. No. That's just a no. The scales are just mint flavored. They don't contain like fluoride or any other thing that is needed for brushing your teeth. And by the way, they got rid of the fluoride in the water here, which is that was pretty cool. How you guys doing? You guys having a good week so far? Because I'm not. I know that's kind of the standard for me, but that's just how things are. Life sucks. Life just sucks, and it's been kind of stagnant in ways, and accelerating in some other ways that is a little less pleasant, but I figured it was going to be happening sooner than later. But we'll see how that goes. I'm trying to stay optimistic and pressing on. But are you guys ready? You guys ready for what a new console generation has in store for us? I know some people are not, but I am. And I would like the Switch 2 to not be the last console I get, but I guess we'll see in soon enough time. I mean, I'm sure that the hardware features that they're going to include in this thing are going to be neat, but I'm a little more interested in what games are going to be coming out for it, like the launch titles and stuff. Have you done any fooling around yesterday? No, I haven't, because I don't like April Fools. I wish it wasn't a thing. I would like it to be outlawed, but I don't think anyone wants to be that guy who got rid of April Fools and ruined everyone's fun. I don't think anyone wants to be that person, even though I want it to not be a thing. And every time I try to do some kind of April Fool's thing, I get someone upset at me. I was thinking about doing one, just kind of a little harmless one that I was mostly just going to do on Facebook, and usually just with my among my IRL friends more than anything, rather than my online friends. What I was thinking about doing was I was going to go see a movie, and then I was going to take a picture of like the Snow White posters and be like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm actually going in to see these. And then I go in to see another movie, and then after that movie I come out and be like, JK, I saw this one instead. And, you know, like, screw Disney and all that stuff. I didn't end up doing it because there's literally nothing in theaters right now that I'm interested in watching. So I didn't think it was worth my time and worth my money or any of that. But I've also gone to theaters significantly less the last couple of years. Probably because every time I go to the theaters, I'm disappointed in one way or another. Movie ticket prices are expensive. Uh, Concessions are even more so, and the movies that they show are just meh to just awful. So I don't know. I haven't seen a good movie in theaters that I really liked since like Wild Robot. But I haven't really seen a movie that's really, really spoken to me since. So yeah. So I don't really go to the movies much anymore. Also, it doesn't help that freaking everything coming out has to be um, a live action remake, and I'm just been boycotting those on principle. I might go see the Dragon one just to be upset at it and rant about it and be an authority on it, quote unquote, since it is my favorite movie franchise. But I don't know. Part of me really doesn't want to. But I know a lot of people are probably expecting me to, and they want to hear my thoughts. Um, because some people, particularly in my real life, consider me as some kind of authority when it comes to How to Train Your Dragon. So I feel like I kind of have to, just out of obligation. Uh, Even though it does kind of go against my principles when it comes to this kind of stuff. But hey, what can you do? Anyways, we are about stretching. We are about 8 minutes away from this thing starting, and I think we're just gonna go ahead and turn off the music here. And I think we're gonna go ahead and jump on over to here. How you guys doing? Hi, how are all? Make sure that volume level is decent, because after looking through last week's Nintendo Direct stream, the Direct audio itself was kind of quiet, so I'm going to up it up a little bit here. Make it a little more audible, and so I don't completely drown it out. That should be fine. Should be fine. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, place your bets right now. As launch titles are there's probably not going to be a ton of them, I would imagine. There's probably going to be at least one remaster of a game that was already on the Switch 1. Maybe a new title that's probably going to act as like a tech demo of sorts. Something like 1-2 Switch. Maybe a new title that is from an established IP that's not going to be a remaster. Maybe a Kirby game. As for features, they'll probably... I don't know if they'll reveal like GameCube Switch Online. I know I put that on the thumbnail. But we'll see. Like, I could totally see that happening here. Maybe new Mario Kart. Maybe. I don't know if the Mario Kart's going to be a launch title. I don't even know if that was even Mario Kart 9 when we saw it in the teaser a couple months back. But maybe it is. Maybe it is. I'll just say if it is, it looks a little less impressive than 8, but I mean, we only saw so much of it. So, who knows? Who the heck knows? Because I sure don't. I'm just some speculative nerd on the internet who likes to throw out theories, and they're all wrong. That's me. That's me. It's what I do. It's like my job. No knows. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I do hope it's compatible with Switch 1 games. I'm pretty sure it is. They'd be dumb not to. Because like I said, because last week when they talked about the virtual game cards for your digital games, I still am pretty sure that that is in place so you can transfer some of your Switch 1 games over to the Switch 2. It's Nintendo. They are not dumb. Excuse me. I like to know what they're doing. I am totally not a shill. You straighten out that attitude right now, young man. We don't appreciate that kind of thoughts here. Alright, we're almost about 3 minutes left. And we're going to be here for like an hour, so that's going to be exciting. Exciting! Go ahead and going to check something over here on my end really quick before we dive on into this. You angered a nerd. Yes, you have. You know what happens when you anger nerds. I'm too crooked. I've walked many crooked miles. Well, hope you still know at least how to walk straight. If nothing else. Whew, boy. We are about to witness history. Yeah, they complain on the internet and don't really do much else. Just like most people in general, not just nerds. They complain on the internet, don't do anything about it, and then they just stew on it. They just stew on it and they let it take over them. And yes, I'm very guilty of that myself. It's fun. I've been trying to do better. I like to think I'm doing better, at least. Alright. It's gonna be starting any minute now. And the ones who do something about it either eventually sell out, become the things they complain about, or go way too far. They may show early trailers for the still to film. No, they're not. They are not. No, those are different. they keep the movie stuff separate from the game stuff. Well, that was a noise. It wasn't noise. We got a countdown. We got a countdown, everybody. It's a fancy one. This is new. I think this is going to be a new thing for them going forward. That'll be a GIF. No, it won't. I don't have that big of a following to make GIFs and memes of me. Yet. Will there be a big Yahoo when it hits 1? We'll find out. It's gotta surpass Google first. 3, 2, 1! It is time. Rated M? Already? On his ball. All the shapes are all coming together. This is a very different aesthetic. RPM. Get in gear. Well, we are starting on that Mario Kart teaser, so I guess it is legit. Wanna go eat at Yoshi's? I wanna go eat at Yoshi's. They make burger.
Let's go.
Where are we going, Mario? Going to the Grand Canyon? Alright, now this looks a lot better. This looks a lot better. It's like a Matchbox car. Alright. Ah, you can do... There's snowmobiles and wave racers now. And planes. That's all new. Oh, you can grind? That is, and wall ride. You can play as a cow? Riding a radio? And be big? You can be big before. Alright, that you can overtake other cars. And there's costumes. Alright, I take this back. This looks infinitely better than 8. But it's not called Mario Kart 9. Mario Kart World!
Hello everyone.
Who are you people?
And I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
You're not Takahashi!
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2. I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Probably better than 8. It's high time we needed one because we played the same one for like 10
in the Mario
years.
Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart
And it's
races
all-
are
and it's
held
all
throughout various
interconnected?
regions that span the globe.
Fascinating.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Ah! Dynamic weather-ish systems. Very nice.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Everywhere? Go off-road? We don't have to worry about
In the
slamming
classic
into
Grand
barriers
Prix,
anymore?
Race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll
Well,
also
why
drive
not?
to the next course
What
as
if I
part of the
wanna?
competition. With 24 drivers
You can play as
in
that
each
freaking,
race,
like, bouncy
the
thing
most in
from,
series
like,
history,
Mario
the
Galaxy?
competition is gearing up.
Okay.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Elimination, I'm imagining?
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Yeah. It's one of those
And
modes.
you make it all the way to the finish line?
Rosalina in a fitness
You
outfit.
can also freely drive
I
around
know many
this
people who will
vast
be happy
world
to see
in
that.
free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. so drive wherever your heart takes you.
Did they really make Mario Kart into an open world game?
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Because every modern game needs a photo mode. I like Waluigi's biker outfit. That's pretty cool.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
It's a launch title.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So
Alright, that's 2 weeks from now.
In the future.
For a minute, I thought that was the actual release day. I was like, holy, it's coming out in 2 weeks?
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Which they'll probably reveal later.
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Cool, cool.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Joy-Con 2s.
And
Creative.
on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
And what does that do?
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
It's kind of out of the way, and you're probably going to accidentally hit the home button more than often. I have people who freaking hit the home button and capture button when they're trying to, like, press the plus and minus buttons. Together?
That was me. That was you? So quick.
Oh, you could Discord call?
Wait, no.
No.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat.
Yeah, that's
a new
exactly what it's
feature
gonna
for
sound
Nintendo
like.
Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow
Why not just use Discord?
Okay.
For an adventure.
I've always found it kind of weird
While using the Game
that
Chat feature,
game consoles
your
feel the
voice
need
is
to have their
recognized
own
by a
in-game
microphone
chat
built into
thing.
the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? Alright, let's keep going. Okay.
But you
It can
just,
pick
you
up
can
your
just use,
speaking voice
you can just
clearly,
use Discord.
even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
Wow, look at those
also share
freaking
your
frame
game
rates
screen.
down there.
See
Jeebus.
them just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
you guys, I just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, no.
Yay!
Okay. You
The
can chat
Animal
to your heart's
Crossing?
content, even while
Kirby?
playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow.
That's
in the
a-
sky right here.
that's a little interesting.
I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute.
Oh, he's so cute. Look at all this old corporate talk. This is what
You can
normal
adjust the
Nintendo
size of
gamers
your
talk
game
like.
screen.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's
though.
just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little
What?
wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait.
The Pro Controller looks looks interesting.
Right.
Ooh,
I just
okay.
noticed.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay. Oh,
Dedicated
yo, that's
in-game
it.
chat is silly. For one,
On the
Nintendo
right
is
Joy-Con 2
behind the whole
controller,
generation.
there's an additional button.
Yeah, weren't you
With
supposed to
the
tell us
C
what the C button
you
does?
can pull up a chat menu.
C for chat.
Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right
Chat,
now.
it's a
so,
chat button.
I'll be right back. Yeah.
That's what the C stands for.
Here,
It's
you
not
can
like
quickly
Nintendo's
and
ever had a
easily
C
mute yourself
input
and
on its
more.
controllers.
And there's this.
There's a fucking camera too.
By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey!
Hey, what's up?
Nintendo, I like you, but this is something Apple would do.
You
This is
can
very
appear
much
on
something
screen
Apple would do.
and video chat while playing a game.
And that camera's not going to be cheap. That's not going to be a cheap camera.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
There you go. I bet you like that.
Can you wait for me?
Please look forward to games
Perfect for
which use your
streaming.
camera feed like this.
I mean, people can already do stuff like this with... I mean, this is kind of unnecessary to have your face just as an icon in the game to indicate which
Using
character
game
you
chat.
are. Not to mention, it's
Even
probably
when you're
not going to
apart,
be...
You can play
It's
games
probably gonna
and
be pretty
hang out
low
as
res.
if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
Okay, that's a thing.
What did you think? In developing
I
Game
think I will
Chat,
play more
our
games
goal was for
offline
you
to avoid
enjoy
interrupting.
playing online with others more closely,
Avoid interrupting
including
game
family
chat.
and friends.
Oh yeah, I think the
Almost as
cameras
if
made
you're
the
all
frame
playing
rates
together
worse.
in the same place.
Yeah, probably so.
The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Watch them try to revive like the concept of like
A
iToy.
Nintendo Switch Online membership
Or
will be
Connect
required to
with
use
that.
Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We
For a
hope you'll try it
year.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings
It's
can be
bouncy.
adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play.
Yeah. That was really cute.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You
This
can
is
share
actually-
a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
That's quite nice because a lot of games,
Game Share
like
also
even
supports
the
online play with
the
other
Clubhouse
Switch 2
games,
systems.
you only
And
have
you can
very
use it with
limited
friends via
access
Game Chat,
to
which we
certain
showed earlier.
games if you only have one copy of
Game
it.
Share can only be used with compatible games. This
Of course,
feature
only
is planned
compatible
for
games.
several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Lots of multiplayer
Up
coming
next,
up. Effect added.
we'd like to show you the
What?
Nintendo Switch 2 system
You-
itself.
You're telling me it does my Joy-Cons don't
Please
snap
take a
on
look.
and make that sound? Lame.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Oh, it looks like Boshi, but it's not Boshi. 120
The screen
FPS.
supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Well, that's already a big upgrade. Probably won't be enough for most people, knowing this frickin'
The
industry.
LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically.
Honestly,
Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
then how do you take it off?
Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button.
I actually
on the back.
I actually really appreciate that because my Switch 1 has been
The SL
one of my
and
Joy-Cons
SR buttons are bigger
is
for greater comfort
one of my Switch
and
1
control
Joy-Cons is
when playing with
broken
a Joy-Con
because my
2
nephew
held
didn't know how to
horizontally.
take it off the Switch. So
the left and right sticks
that was cool.
are now larger.
Still works, but it's just slides off
Each
kind of
Joy-Con
easily.
2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance,
You know they're going to
between
use
the
that for like a
ranges,
new WarioWare.
sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Oh my goodness. So make sure you get some nice headphones then. Well, Horsey, come back.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
Neat, neat.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
And
It's
that's
handy
that's
for
one.
connecting a USB-C camera.
That is one I
or
appreciate.
charging in
Having
tabletop
a
mode.
USB-C output on both ends. That way, if you're charging it while you're playing
Nintendo
handheld,
Switch
it
2
can
comes with
you don't have to worry-
256
you
gigabytes of
you have
internal
options.
storage.
If you have a
8
preference of where
times that of
thing
Nintendo
goes.
Switch for storing your game downloads, save data, and more.
Not to mention, the
Reading
games are
and
probably
writing
going to be
data
bigger.
is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution.
And it
for
has an
compatible
Ethernet port.
games.
It still looks like a
HDR is
toaster.
also supported in TV mode. The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
That I also appreciate. That I do appreciate. Sometimes my Switch does get pretty hot.
On Nintendo
Even in
Switch
just
2,
the,
you can play
dock.
Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and
Compatible.
digital games are supported.
Compatible. So maybe not all? Suppose we'll find out what they mean by that.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr.
New game?
Kawamoto!
Hi.
Hello.
What are you doing down
Current
there?
location is actually inside the game itself.
What?
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, is this gonna be the tech demo?
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here.
Yeah.
Let's examine them.
They're asking you a question.
This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system.
Is it just a tech demo
The
that just
SL and SR
explains
buttons on the
that just
Joy-Con 2 are
explains
made
the
of metal.
features?
So that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them so they won't easily detach.
Boing,
Through
boing, boing,
examining
boing, boing,
signs
boing.
like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
It looks a little awkward and a little unneeded, but okay.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2
Oh my God,
Welcome
talks
Tour
back
will
to you.
launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Paid
so
digital
please check it out
only?
if you're interested.
That better be like 10 or
Now,
20 bucks at
I'd
most.
like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, the game cards
This
are
is the
red?
game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards.
But it's red.
But it's now red, and it
Yes.
has much faster data reading speeds.
Which is impressive
Next
because the
up
Switch already
is
has pretty
additional
fast
storage.
data reading.
Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Well, crap.
Additionally,
That sucks.
to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
Neat.
It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Interesting.
In addition,
not sure what I
an
would use
audio
that
jack
for.
has been added.
Same reason why I don't
We've
go for
introduced
the
a few new features, and after
special
today's
pro
presentation, the
customizable
official
Xbox
Nintendo
or
Switch 2
PlayStation
website
controllers.
will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Ooh,
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
June 5th. That's
We're
the
very
day.
much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
All right. 2 months from now.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of
Three?
games.
On Nintendo Switch
The first
2,
type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
I'm assuming those are mostly first party.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type.
And these are probably remasters of those
Some games
games.
that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario
They
Kart
have
Jam.
roller coasters now?
Please take a look.
This game just came out last year. Couldn't this have
Super
waited?
Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features.
This game is 6
including
months old.
Mouse controls,
They couldn't just wait for this to be a Switch 2 game?
audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory. All of which can be
Oh,
accessed
God.
on
Okay.
Switch 2.
That's a thing.
Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities.
In case you didn't know who's
You'll be
who.
able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the
Ooh.
reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live,
Bowsy,
a mode where the
you're doing a
livelier team
concert.
wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, go,
With the talking flowers
compete
from
in
Wonder.
other mini games using full body movement and sound. Finally,
ride
take
the
a ride on
roller
the
coaster.
mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Let me guess,
You
is it
enter a pipe.
going to be
minigame
rougher
will
than a
begin.
new B&M?
There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Ah, not a launch title, I see.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
And that better not be full price.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
This I knew. This was probably going to happen.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
Okay.
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
That's a little weird. Isn't kind of the point of some Zelda games is solving out puzzles and finding things on your own? That said, finding certain Koroks and shrines, especially in Tears of the Kingdom, is really freaking annoying sometimes.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
But at the same time, you can just look up a walkthrough if you're really that stuck.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
They do this for like every Kirby game now. They have to re-release a Kirby game and then put in like a new DLC story.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
I mean, if nothing else, these might give me an excuse to go back to playing some Switch 1 games I already completed.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Okay, but when's it coming out, though, is my question.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
I mean, I guess to make it play like a FPS on PC-ish, I guess.
Or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120
Because I know some people who are very much against the idea of playing FPSs on console with analog sticks.
And playstyle.
So I guess that would be nice.
Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
Okay,
By
so
taking advantage
those will
of
be
the power of
cross-platform
Switch
then.
2,
Or rather,
you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame
of course,
rates.
Mega Ampy with his glorious hair. We love him very much.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
I will probably opt for digital if I have to
And
for the Switch
if you
games I already
own
own.
the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Mouse mode for Metroid is a good idea.
forward to these
It is,
Nintendo
but where are you going to
Switch
put the
2
mouse
edition
if you're
games?
playing it on a couch? You gotta have like a desk or a
Next,
table
I'd
or
like to
so
introduce a
in
brand
order
new
to
game featuring mouse controls with the
in order to
Joy-Con
actually
2
at least make the mouse controls feel natural. You need some kind of hard surface to play it on, not just on your couch. You could be a DJ. We did it. We have a wheelchair basketball game. A la Rocket League, I guess. Drag X Drive. That element has cat ears. Because of course it does. I know it's a real sport, but I mean, okay, I guess. Cool, that's a thing. I might skip it, but
In Drag and Drive,
I'm
you'll
sure
use
there's an
both
audience for
Joy-Con
it.
2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Some third parties.
I have long observed the lands between.
Are you kidding me?
This world is in.
That's Elden Ring. Okay, I guess.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Tarnished Edition. Aptly named, I'd imagine so. Probably not going to play as well as the other versions.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the
Finally
Princess
coming
of
to
the
console,
Dead,
looks
an
like.
immortal witch
This
out
is
to
also a
vanquish
game I
the
still need to
sinister
finish on
Titan of
stream.
Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth.
Heracles.
In a story that
I haven't met
reacts to
Heracles
every
yet.
setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Hi,
皆さん
Capcom.
こんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。
Really?
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョン。
You gotta be kidding me. They're including all the DLC.
アミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の
Amiibo
お届け
cards?
します。お楽しみに。
Okay. Okay.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
No, it
the
won't.
sovereign axiom. The Trinitas.
I'm already replaying Xenoblade X. I think I'm good when it comes to mecha games.
Humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
All children, bring hope to our lives.
I'm surprising this game's getting a sequel. I totally forgot the first game existed.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight.
Hey, Joseph.
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
This was an eventuality.
The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free.
It's good. It is a good game. I recommend it.
If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play
I like It
Split
Takes Two
Fiction
a little
on the
bit
day
more.
Switch 2 launches.
So it's a launch title.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world.
Yay! This is what everyone
wanted
on Switch 2, I'm sure.
Excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, It's in the game.
Yay. Good to know.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing
and
Hogwarts
another
Legacy
version of
to
Hogwarts
Nintendo
Legacy.
Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless
Well,
world
we got
transitions,
some really strong third-party support, if
you'll
nothing
be immersed
else.
in a wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Another launch title.
Captain, is that Mike?
Tony Hawk 3 and 4. Cool, cool. I don't know who this is, but okay. A few moments later, we are crossing over with SpongeBob. That's what everyone wanted.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive.
Hitman.
We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. Whee! And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2.
He slipped on a banana peel.
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
.007? I wasn't aware IO had the rights to 007.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Interesting. And of course, Square.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
Bravely Default?
Bravely Default returns.
It is!
Remastered in high definition. Featuring the Bravely
I mean, it
Default
could use a visual
command that
overhaul.
can control the flow of turn-based
I don't
battles.
generally
Change
like
and
Bravely
customize
Default's
jobs to build
art
out your
style.
very own party.
But
Enjoy your
sure.
adventure with upgraded features and advancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play.
Does it make grinding easier? Because this game is a
Square
freaking
Enix
grind.
presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
Ooh, RGG.
龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くの誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪
I do like Yakuza 0 a lot.
伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひ。
Yeah, I can see them putting the rest of the Yakuza series on Switch too.
We'll have more games to show from our
But
publishing
that
and
is
development
very,
partners.
very
But for
strong
now,
third-party
we'd like to
supports.
show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Ooh, new title? New title? Koei Tecmo. It's another Warriors game. It's another Hyrule Warriors.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Hey, if it's a Hyrule Warriors where you play as Rauru, I'm all for it.
But in time, a terrible evil arose.
But it better not be as freaking grindy as Age of Calamity is, because that game, oh, holy crap, I did not bother to finish
to
it.
vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the imprisoning war.
Perhaps
Oh my gosh, it's him!
you truly have traveled back in time.
Ah. Ah.
So that's Hyrule Castle?
Okay, now I can see this.
That must mean this really is the past.
It's a Hyrule Warriors prequel to Tears of the Kingdom, and watch it not be canon, because it's gonna pull some stupid shenanigans. But you need the Raru, and I'm okay with that. Age of Imprisonment. Interesting. Coming this winter. I know many people who'd be very happy to know about that.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games, with support from Nintendo.
Alright, well... just please don't be as grindy as Age of Calamity is. Please, please, please.
Which
That's
took
my
place
only
in
hope.
Hyrule long ago.
And now,
But it's a
some
Raru game,
news
and
about
I'm happy with
Nintendo
that.
Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
There's gonna be GameCube games. Called it. It's finally happening! Are you guys happy?
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
There, now you can shut up about it, people!
Originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton.
That means
Link
that
set
probably
sail
means
on an
no
adventure
Wind Waker
across the Great
remaster.
Sea. The Legend of Zelda
And Twilight Princess will
Wind
probably
Waker.
be the same.
Transcending history and the world. A tale
Of course,
souls
Soul Calibur
and
2.
swords
This does not shock
eternally
me at
told.
all.
In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2.
F-Zero
Experience a
GX, very
world of
nice.
white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will
Wind
put it
Waker
all on
HD is
the
now
line
gone.
in
Yep.
death-defying
It'll probably go up in
races.
price, too.
Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience.
Yeah, that's super grindy. You have to buy each chapter in the story in order to progress
games
it.
that support multiplayer. Up to
And what's
4 can
stupid
play
is that the
together locally
rewards it
or
gives you
online.
in the story mode is not enough for the next chapter in the story.
Enjoy these
It's
classic
annoying.
games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
Good news for F-Zero though. Yeah, but people kind
You
of
can
wanted like an
also check the
updated version of
controls for
F-Zero
each title
GX on
and
Switch.
customize them to your liking.
But now this exists, there's probably not going to be any remasters of GameCube games on Switch too.
More
They'll just
titles
drop it
will
on
be
here.
added in the
Sunshine,
future.
Bad Radiance, XD, Strikers, Chibi Robo, Luigi's Mansion, Coliseum.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus
I own
Expansion
all but
Pack
I own
launches
all but
the
one of
same
those
day
games.
as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same
I don't know
day as
if
Nintendo
XD
Switch
and
2.
Coliseum will be compatible with Pokemon Home. I
Whether
guess
you're
we'll find
familiar
out.
with the games or haven't played them
And Twilight
before,
Princess, I know is going to happen
we
later.
hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay,
It's only a matter of
let's
time
see
they
some
start
more
doing Wii
games from our
stuff.
publishing and development partners.
We're only 45 minutes in. Wow, it's going to be a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Delta Room chapters. Well, Toby did say, I believe, that chapters 3 and 4 were going to come out together. So I guess Chapter 3 is TV themed.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Gearbox? I don't want to hear about Gearbox.
Coming flagship Borderlands game will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
Good
Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons.
People who are into Borderlands are not going to play the Switch version of Borderlands. That's just not a thing.
Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
This guy's really annoying.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
Ah,
We're
Civ
releasing
7.
a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of
Are you
history.
going to fix the UI that people don't
With the
like?
new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
These upgrades better be freaking
And we
cheap.
have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks. And I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus,
Oh, exciting.
NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait
I
to
love
see
how
you
they
in
just
the
added
ring
and
on
NBA
the
2K
court.
as well. But not many people care about that as much.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went armed with
Mouse
nothing
mode is good for
but youthful
RTS and Civ.
enthusiasm
Yeah, I
and a
imagine
profound
it's
lack of
gonna be the closest to PC that Nintendo's gotten.
Let's slay some trees.
Uh-oh.
So,
Uh-oh.
nailed it.
Uh-oh.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Did we freeze? Hold on.
Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Really have started to master this survival.
Oh, no, it's
Next stop,
frozen.
Ha! Nicely done. It's everything. Let's set sail. This time for home.
What the heck?
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Cool. Can you actually show us what it is you're showing? Because I can't see.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Enter the Gungeon 2?
Dodge countless bullets.
That's
and
the
aim for
third
Gungeon's
one.
depths in our roguelike
The
shooter
sequel is
sequel.
Exit.
Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Even the chat's complaining that it's freezing. I can't see because we don't know what this is. People are going to hate this game just because of this moment. I guarantee it. There we go. But, wait, what the? That does not match up. It's back. No, it ain't really.
It's an aim for the Gungeon.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players. Cyberpunk 2077 is
Cyberpunk?
an open world action.
Refresh. I am refreshing. I refreshed like 10 times.
Adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet
Fire
unforgettable
intern,
characters
lol.
and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは、スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
Square Enix?
任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。
Alright, it's getting its Final Fantasy VII Remake on Switch 2.
3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再
It'd be nice to kind of see it, but we can't.
スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Thank you. Now it looks like we're back on track. That was embarrassing. That was incredibly embarrassing. Kunitsugami. Holy crap, we actually got Silk Song news! Something I did not expect here. So I guess we're gonna have to just catch up on, like, footage of, like, 7 remakes later. Which I'm not going to. I've already played the fucking game. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2S. Rune Factory, Cosmic Invasion. That actually looks pretty fun. This does not look very fun. That is a massive skip. Nobunaga's Ambition. Another strategy. Fast Fusion, whatever this is. Whatever this F-Zero knockoff is. Shadow Labyrinth. Rhino, we talked about this yesterday, or last week. Reanimal. That's totally not just Little Nightmares. Obviously. Ridge Racer! Yes, I need more information about this, please. New Professor Layton, yes, please.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
So it's going to be a third
Please take a
party and not a first party. We shall see.
I give you my blood.
Ew.
I give you my life.
Well, you don't have to do that.
A wheel. And transport him to a night of moonlight. To humanity's very dusk.
I had a feeling it was a From Software game. Now it's a new game entirely? Or is this like Bloodborne 2? And just dropping it on us like that? Looks like there's going to be a decent amount of characters involved. This might be a multiplayer game. You just eat him! You didn't eat the person! I think this is a new IP. This doesn't look like any other FromSoft game I know of.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon-to-depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
A dino! It's a dino man! Castlevania? Dude, From Software doing Castlevania would be freaking awesome, but I don't think it is. I think this is a new game altogether.
The moon tears will flow for one.
Unless it's somehow a Bloodborne 2, which I doubt. But it'd be really cool.
And one alone.
The Duskbloods. This is a new game. Okay. Well, that's neat. The next FromSoft game. Oh, it's a mousey. Hey, Paco, it's you. Coming out next year. Only on Switch 2, so it's going to be an exclusive?
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available.
Interesting.
That's all from our publishing and
Dude,
development
Nintendo having an exclusive FromSoft
We'd like to
game?
thank the developers who appeared today.
I never thought I'd see the day.
And development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I would imagine
we'll showcase
so.
more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Like, look at what? I thought that was the last one. Wait. Kirby? It might actually be Smash, too. Who knows? No, it's a new Kirby. A Kirby racing game, no less. You know, I just said that they. Okay, so it's not Air Ride. It's right. It's a new game entirely. I was like, okay, they're actually remastering a GameCube game, and it's being directed by Sakurai. First time he's come back to Kirby for a long time.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Oh, okay. Okay. We're still not done. We are still not done. Oh my god. This looks like a Donkey Kong platformer. Or like a Rare style game. It's the monkey! And his new, really bug-eyed look. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a brand new 3D Donkey Kong platformer. I think this is the first time we've had one since 64. And he's wearing pants? He is wearing pants. He's wearing overalls. Just like Tamario. And he's a lot more expressive here. Banana. He's very angry. Bonanza. Coming in July. The audio was also...
That was a brand new 3D platforming action called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world.
Well, it looks way better than DK64, I'll just say that.
We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
Is that the Donkey Kong Country Series opening? No, it wasn't. The banana is from DK64.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
It's probably going to be a digital
version. We'll release
version.
Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
What do they want in physical?
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Okay, so it does not look like that it's a digital-only version.
We've covered a lot of information.
Cool.
But that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2. We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
All right, and there we have it. There we have it. Comes out in 2 months. No word on price or pre-orders. No, we're not going to watch Treehouse because I need to get the frack out of here. So we're going to go ahead and get off stream here, and I'll get this VOD downloaded and uploaded later, and I need to get off to work. So yeah. So what you guys think? That was quite a thing. A lot of good stuff. Some stuff that I just think was a little questionable. Not sure like why, like the camera stuff. I think that's a little weird, and like the chatting option, I think that's kind of unnecessary. But you know, Nintendo's gonna Nintendo and try to just kind of do its own proprietary thing. Basically, just kind of be like the Apple of the video game industry now. Well, obviously not being as expensive. Gives me some options to consider. Some of these games look pretty great. The new Mario Kart looks interesting. New Hyrule Warriors, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, lots of information, and like a whole like 3 or 4 minutes of like complete just nothingness with the with that freeze. People are not going to let Nintendo live that down, I'm sure. But anyways, let's bounce on over to here. And I think I'm going to start getting out of here for the day. So, you guys have a great day. I will try to have a good day and have a good rest of my week and all that. Thank you for streaming. Thanks, Paco. Thanks for tuning in. And I will do my best. Switch 2 looks interesting. I am definitely going to try and get it at lunch. We shall see. Thanks, guys, for watching. Great stream, Dargo. Thanks for joining in, Vanilla. I appreciate that very much. Always appreciate the support. Always appreciate you guys watching. It always means the world to me. And it makes me want to keep streaming more. So I'm going to get out of here. And I will see you guys when I see you next. So until then, this is Chief Scarneck. Peace. And good day.